Growing up, my father taught me how to play cards. Sometimes we would play for hours. He won every time and refused to take it easy on me simply because I was young and inexperienced. I remember feeling frustrated and bothered that he wouldn't allow me to win every once in a while. After all, he did have a huge advantage having played all of his life. If only I knew what was in his hand, I would think to myself, intently staring at the back of his cards. I'd gaze up at him, hoping to get a glimpse into what he was thinking, but the funny faces he made threw me off every time. He would sometimes tell me what a great hand he had when he didn't have anything at all, and then make sad faces when the opposite was true, or vice versa. He had my head spinning. When it came to cards, there was never a connection between his words and facial expressions to the cards that he held, so attaching either external condition to an anticipated outcome was a sure recipe for my own demise. His only consistency was his inconsistency. In hindsight, it was one of the biggest life lessons I could have learned had I only known how to carry it into my adult life, particularly in relationships. If I had a nickel for every time I held on to someone's words or phony appearances rather than paying close attention to my own insight, I would have that vacation beach house by now. In a game of cards, it's beneficial to hold your hand close to your chest. Being non-transparent and inconsistent creates an imbalance that keeps your opponent guessing. But in the game of love, your partner is not your opponent, so the same rules do not apply. Transparency and consistency is the name of the game and must be practiced by both players in order to have a successful outcome. Let's face it, there are a lot of cards in a deck, and you never really know what someone is playing with until they lay all their cards on the table. I am a girl gone glad.